What?
What indeed?
I am needed.
Yes, I'm desperately needing you.
Speak.
Yes?
Yes,
Okay.
Jabuk. Elendar,
Could we remove here too?
quit your blubbering.
Okay, there's a decent selection of basic buffs
Isla
there.
usta Elendith.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe a smaller map this time? Please? The game system. But it is smaller. In a way. Here. What is a pair? No, but it's coming right for us.
It will be
May the
done.
Yoklol caress you in the abyss. What is your Elendith?
What is that?
Isla usta
That
Elendith.
looks like a floating brain.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks even more like a floating brain now. What the hell are those? A lot of half-breed casters, that's what that is.
What time?
Ask politely,
Think
or you
can
die.
take me? Let's go my shovel then.
5th armor.
What?
Your battlers join each other's mate. The twain shall split. My blade to sate.
Speak. Yes, Jabuk. Wael.
Okay, these bastards are a little bit troublesome. Where do they keep spawning from? Okay. You should sing a song about
Elendar
not
sa
being a
usta
goddamn
Elendith.
coward. Okay, these seem to be spawning out of nowhere now. No loot
Quit your
or anything.
You do
Of
not
course.
command me. What is your Elendith? Wael.
Okay, this looks at least promising.
I like it.
Sorceress.
Think you can take me? I like it. Yes.
Okay, we do need to do something.
clear the field presently.
I think, why are you protecting yourself from acid?
No most foul crafts victory, most fair.
Yeah, priestesses, sorcerers. Shit.
Ask politely, or you die. Rot iblet.
I am your man.
My concentrate dead. I'm wounded.
What? Wael.
I like it.
Fury! So many jobs, so little time.
Yes, just.
I like it.
Quickly and quietly goes the blade to its work.
Elendar. You do not quit your blubbering.
It's a fairly dangerous area.
There is none better than I.
Fairly dangerous
The
indeed.
best. Here I am.
Constantly spawning reasonably challenging opponents. Yeah.
What is your Elendith?
I am nimble as I am quick, and how you die is my
Another
next
sorceress
trick.
priest is pairing. The positive side, these do give a decent amount of experience, so it's not like it's totally worthless
Wael.
for us. Still.
Do it. Do it now.
Star Sapphire. So I came here for some blasted gem.
Ask politely, or you die. Ishza usta Elendith.
And
My
another
cunning is
fair.
so strong, my savvy great. While I laugh and jest, you meet your fate.
What? Very well. Ah, bee sting.
Think you can tell
Yeah, it's some kind of
me?
floating
What?
brain with
Usta
tentacles.
Elgados.
Okay, trees. Daniel. Seriously? I don't think so.
Your
Need
wishes?
something done? Seems simple enough.
It's good to see you again, it is Rahal. Yeah, what are you doing here? His lord insisted that I come here ahead of you in Oswald's airship to assist you. I don't believe it. How is Oswald? Don't tell me he's crashed again. No, 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 he's fine. Just another one of his missions. By the way, the Eastern Pass was anything but unguarded, as you said it be. So, is the glacier destroyed? Ah, yes, completely. I doubt those Orlites will be giving us any more trouble. It sort of seems to assume that I haven't met Nathaniel at all. How could you possibly be here?
Speak.
Standing by.
You are not. Your succulent flesh would have made a tasty meal, but alas, the veil is lifted, the rouge is shattered. Still, just as your thoughts have sated my mind, your bodies will fill my aching belly. Hence, the Rakshasa Maharaja calls you awaken.
It will be done.
Ready. Okay.
Ah shit, ferocious jaguars.
I am needed.
You don't want those. What exactly can we do? Not all that much. Chaos might... yeah. We'll slow them down. It'll help as much as we are
Go
going to need
ahead.
help.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Disrupt it. Didn't even start casting it.
You need one as adept as myself? Fine.
No, that won't work. Waiting for a second for the song to actually start to affect people. I noticed earlier that you can do certain things, at least with some songs. You don't actually have to wait at all until it starts affecting.
Ready.
Yes, Jabuk.
For what do you need me now? Fire.
Take it down.
Ow!
Elendar.
It's dead.
The battle is joined.
Your body and soul, each other's mate. The twain shall split, my blade to sit.
Yeah, the jaguars themselves aren't really a problem.
My cunning's so strong, my savvy great. While I laugh and jest, you meet your fate.
These things. Puny bug. Let's go to work. Anytime.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work. Fine.
Quit your blubbering. Ustan el Gados.
Mass invisibility. A few interesting things. Mostly nothing interesting. Heavy crossbow +4. Stunned flesh. Mass invisibility. Hides all allied creatures within its area of effect per the invisibility spell. But don't we already sort of have this? The radius is larger with this, but it's basically the same spell you have had for a long time anyway.
Easy as something.
Easy as something. Let's continue. Ooh, this looks promising.
What is your Irindith? Aluve Ust.
Ah!
Really some sort of an altar.
I am your man. I guess.
Yeah, looking better and better. Ooh, priestesses, sorceresses. Crap.
Ask politely, or you die.
So many jobs, so little. I guess. Murder most foul, crass victory. Most fair.
Oh, elite, great Ramon guard.
What?
I like the sound of that. Sounds like something I wouldn't want to meet. What did they do? Dismiss. Well,
Speak.
dismissing them,
Your
that's
wishes?
fine.
Yes,
It
Jabu.
really is. It means they're not doing anything else.
I hear you.
Ready.
Elendar.
Greater drowned.
Murder most foul, crass victory. Go ahead. I guess.
Quit your blush sa usta ilindi.
I need to protect our own bridge from here.
What is your ilindi?
My finely honed and
What do you have
incredibly
of me
acute
now?
skills await. Damned. I'm...
Enough!
Oh
Yes.
crap.
Sir.
Ask politely, or you die.
Of course. Fine.
What?
You. No, no,
Speak.
no. Kill the bastard.
Yes, Jabuk.
Silent, but deadly. That's me.
What a priest is this?
Elendar.
Yeah, undead not a good option here. Use more healing too. It's clearly some kind of a very tough and meaningful fight.
Quit your blubbering.
I like it. Puny bug!
Mama.
Okay.
Yes, very well.
What is your ilindith?
Ah!
Ask
Okay.
politely, or you die.
You should have dismissal. Banishment, that's much better.
What?
It's an area of effect of the version of dismissal.
What
There is
shall
strength
not
and might in you.
Speak.
Tis
A
such a
silent
shame.
blade cuts
They
best.
die too.
Summon monster, it was a higher level version, I think, than would be animate dead, and it was pathetic version compared to the creatures you can
Aluve ust.
summon with animate dead.
Ah, these things.
Okay, this is the laboratory they were talking about. What is it doing?
There is
Clearly
none better
trying
than I.
to do something, so maybe we should try our
Standing
best to
by.
stop him.
The best. Here I
Yes,
am.
Jabuk.
It got away. Seriously, what the hell is it trying to do?
Keep to the shadows, friend, and the battle will be won.
Ustan el Kados.
They poured sorceresses into our location. Okay. There are a few minor things we don't have to do it, but we should probably do it for the experience, if nothing else.
My cunning is so strong, my savvy great. While I laugh and jest, you meet your fate.
Quickly and quietly goes the blade to its work.
Ah, I like it.
So many jobs, so... Okay.
Formidable library, hoping for some high-level spells here. Trap, not disarmed. Sling and stop. Storm giant strength. Master thievery. Oh, good Harry. Strength +7. Well, that's a substantial boost right there. Cattail. Dexterity bonus. Oh. Summit level protection spell. Summit level 7 eyes. Conjures 7 mythical orbs that float in a ring above the caster's head. Each eye has a defensive and offensive ability, though once either one is used the eye will lose its power. Any subsequent casting of 7 eyes will fail if cast before the expiration time, whether or not any eyes remain. Power of each eye are described below. Lasts for once per 20 rounds. So, very powerful spell. Eye of the Mind. Attacks against mental attacks, or can it be used to charm person. Deflects the first physical damage, or can do a magic missile. Okay, it's much better as defensive ability. Absorbs 1 manifestation of fire, electrical, cold, and or acid damage. Or you can do a lightning bolt. Poison caster. Or you may poison someone. Blocks 1 instant death attack, or making a ray of enfeeblement. Yeah. I have fortitude. Another block or shout. I have stone. Text from petrification attack or cast hold person. Very good protection spell. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, we found a scroll. This is not the one. Jarion's notes. This long scroll of parchment contains the alchemical notes of Jarion. The notes are quite extensive, but there are 4 items of interest. Some trouble restoring the lever in the southern section of the ziggurat chamber, which is vital to all alchemical operations below. There is some indication that he intends to return soon to fix it, and it looks like he is the only one who can. There haven't been any notes made in the past few days, so he may be due back soon. It looks like all one can do is wait for him to return to fix the lever. Okay, numerous notes on the creation of wyvern poison, and the process appears simple enough for even an unskilled alchemist to perform. Take a wyvern stinger laid upon the westernmost bench in the lab, then proceed to the lever mentioned above, south of the ziggurat, in the chamber north of the lab. From there, simply pulling the lever will cause the stinger venom to be distilled into various beakers in the lab. After half a minute, the procedure will finish and the alchemist can unlock the distiller with the lever. If the lever is not unlocked, green light signifying the distilling procedure is still active will flash around the tables, and the labs cannot be accessed. When the processing is complete, every stinger placed upon the bench should be distilled into a bottle of wyvern poison. The Jarion appears to perform this process frequently, but there is no mention of why he does it, because it's part of the transformation process for the zombie-like lizard creatures that have been turned from humans. Notes also contain a great deal of Jarjarion's schedule. Apparently he is not always within the lab, and he prefers to let some of his mixtures sit for several days to ensure their purity, whether they need it or not. Most interesting is the steps required to create a yuan-ti Hitachi, or brood guard. The majority of the steps detail the creation of a Hitachi brew that transforms a humanoid into the creature. With these notes, a skilled alchemist could perform the procedure in the lab where they were found. Alchemists would have to execute the operation themselves to ensure that their reagents are pure, but the procedure is quite simple. Mandrake root must be placed on a prepared distilling table, which according to the note seems to be the easternmost table in the center of the lab. It should already have a number of Hitachi potions on it. Once that has been done, the alchemist must pull the lever, mentioned above, in the southern part of the ziggurat chamber. Okay, after half a minute, procedure will finish and the alchemist can unlock the distiller with the lever. Hitachi brew can then be removed from the table. Because only a portion of the mandrake is used, a single sample can create many fully potent brews. Note: while distilling the wyvern poison can be done with no training, only a character possessing these notes and above a 15 alchemy skill can successfully distill the Hitachi brew. Otherwise, the player must enlist the service of someone skilled with the procedure to distill the brew, either by intimidating or tricking them. It also looks like the lever in the ziggurat chamber to the north must wait for Jarion to return to fix it, before any of the alchemical processes can take place. blasphemy. Protection scroll or something.
Elendar, you do not command me.
We'll see how this works. Does it work? Can't do it now, that's for certain. A lot of these seem to be clerical spells. Poison protection, petrification. These are fine, because they actually provide a good protection value. Symbol of pain. Firestorm. Another powerful clerical ability. Wrap. Wait, protection from magic. Does not magic does not function within the sphere, with the exception of magical weapons. Dispel all current magical effects upon casting. Duration 10 turns. We could probably use this against some tough boss. Cast it on it if it's a spellcaster, and it's basically has to use melee attacks after that. Symbol of pain. Creatures affected will suffer wrecking pain throughout their body, reduced in their dexterity scores by 2, impose -4 penalty to attack rolls, skill checks, and ability checks. Fortitude save negates. Creeping Doom, Druid. Summons a horde of insects composed of various small beetles, spiders, and other creatures. The swarm is capable of dealing devastating damage in a short period of time, but is in turn fragile and easily killed. Okay. That's an interesting spell. High damage, easily disposable. Enemy swarm. Okay, there should be a switch here somewhere. I'd like to locate it now.
You will suffer greatly.
Nothing will happen until something else happens. Well, we've come through about 50% of the map though, and I'm willing to bet a lot of the tougher fights were already included here.
What is your Irindith?
Need something done right?
ask polite. Rodiblit.
Okay, this is a dead end, I suppose. Yeah. So maybe even 2/3 of the map have been already explored. Doesn't look like we have a lot of options. One hallway. That's it. Where all the brain tentacle monsters came from.
Your body and soul, each other's mate. The twain shall split. My blade.
Silent blade cuts best.
You
May
need
the
fun.
Yoklor caress you in the abyss.
I was a bit worried we might get poisoned, but
What? You do not command me. Speak.
I just don't want to go through the webs.
Delgados.
What? Okay. Ah. What is that? That's a track.
Your wishes? It shouldn't be a problem.
Why is there a track there? The web, please end so I could save. I don't want to stick my nose in there until I can save. Knowing restrictions on saving. Oh my. You found the remains of Mandus Grey. I can imagine what happened to him. More rope. I have to abandon some good looking gear here. Crap, maybe we can finally give up the wine bottle. He didn't have the... we found the remains of Mandala Grey. Nero, pretty much traveling companion, but he doesn't have the ingredient we need. Wayne's lullaby, and play this instrument cast Cone of Cold. Okay, there's no limitations or charges or anything, so... Zuwembi. Seems like a very good light armor. Arcane spell failure 15% cursed. Once done, this armor cannot be removed without curse spell. Charisma -2. Wearer under the effects of the spell Death Ward. So actually this seems Charisma -2 is pretty much nothing. Cut from the enchanted flesh of a zombie, studded with silver and blessed by the witch doctor, Mizelle donned the unusual armor and immediately felt increased magical resistance. Unfortunately, one of the side effects of Mizelle's new armor was a zombie curse that made her very socially unappealing. However, she was so desperate to destroy the necromancer, she did not care. The ability to resist the necromancer's death spells, she cut him down with the ferocity of a demon. Soon afterwards, she went to the Cleric of Soon and had the cursed armor removed, never to be used again by the wild elf. Okay, yeah, I have a real problem seeing negatives on the armor. Sure, it's cursed. But if we're going to put it on the rogue, for example, armor 4, max dexterity bonus 6. And that's pretty much it. Armor 6, max dexterity bonus 5. What's your stats anyway? Dexterity bonus is 5, so that would be the maximum we can have anyway at the moment. It's pretty much equal armor. And immunity to death spells, pretty much. So, yeah. Actually, it's much better armor. So it's +4. The +4 includes the magical ability. So, I don't really see any downsides in that. Arrow of fighting. Piercing. Very valuable arrows.
Yes, Jabuk.
Again, what did we drop? A bottle of wine. Not get what we needed.
Ustan Elgados.
Yeah, Elgados. Space Fighter.
You cannot win.
Space Fighter would have been Spider Body. Why are you offering me spider bodies?
Your body and soul, each other's mate.
May the
Twain shall
Yoklor
split,
caress you
my
in the
blade to
abyss.
sate.
Spider Body was something remotely interesting like ages ago. I mean, in the sense of how dangerous it is. Now, it's just nothing. Great act.
Come then.
Okay, this is bad.
You need one as adept as myself? Seems simple enough. There is strength and might in you. 'Tis such a shame.
Elenda, may the Yoklor caress you and quit your blubbering. What is your errand?
Wave is nearly not as useful as it was in Baldur's Gate. It prevents you from moving, but turns into effects your ability to fight all that much. So it's not even remotely as useful as Wave was in Baldur's Gate. It's like an entangle, fairly useless. Wand of spider web. Yep. Sure, I'm gonna use it all the time. So it's going somewhere. Maybe even to lower levels. I certainly hope not, though. There's a point where it just becomes pointlessly drawn out.
Strength and might in you. 'Tis such a shame. They die too.
Not hard.
Ask politely, or you die. You do not command me.
I haven't really encountered anything particularly new for some time. Just monster after monster after monster after monster. Okay. Path down. Yeah. Right.
Your body and soul, each other's mate. The
crap.
twain shall split. My blade to set. Silent but deadly.
The battle is joined.
Okay, we seem to be able to take them down faster than they are spawning here.
What?
So, not a big deal.
Speak.
I shall not fail.
Yes, Aluve Oost.
There's a fairly dangerous trap there. So, what exactly are we supposed to do now?
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills
I'll
await.
see what I can do.
Huh. How does that actually work? It was odd. Still have clearly unfinished business here. On the other hand, clearly we also can't really do
Elenda.
much about it. So let's take a peek here,
Isla Usta
see where this
Elendith.
goes. Oh, look. Once reaching the 3rd level of Dragon Eye, we noticed a recently dried trail of blood traveling towards the center of the entrance from the south.
Isla Usta Elendith.
Yuan-ti priest. Seeing a lot of traps. Armored skeleton. This mechanical door operates in a primitive yet elaborate hydraulic system. Further inspection reveals a thin tube connected to each corner of the door that disappears into the wall. The faint odor of wyvern poison rising from the door opens your nose. Shit. But without wyvern poison, we're not getting shit done here. I hope this comes to an end fairly soon.
Murdermost foul crafts victory.
I'm actually a fan of extended sights. However, if they're terrible if the designer doesn't have a clue of what put in
Go
them.
ahead.
They become just hack and slash, or pretty pointless hack and slash. To a certain extent, that's certainly the point of the game, but only to a certain
Let's go
extent.
to work.
If you can't have those tactically interesting fights,
I like it.
you have nothing. What if we fail the casting? Yeah. What if that happened?
What is your errand? Ustan el Gados.
Ah.
Ustan cuarta dos elignan.
Enough!
Silent but deadly. That's me.
Not hard.
Yes, whenever my skills are needed.
Easy as
Ask politely or
something.
you die.
I think we need to rest.
What?
I think we need to change spells too. Harm is in no way a bad spell, but here healing is probably more useful.
Speak. How dare this thing strike at me? Horrible.
Another level, another goddamn level. I'll try to get the resting done. We'll do that some other time. Once we rested again.
Ustan el Gados. Yes, Jabuk.
No, don't do that. I'm trying to get rid of the existing ones. I don't want new ones being created. Got it in one. Excellent. So we need to use this to get access to areas on the 3rd level, but something needs to happen so we can trigger events here, and it looks like we have to go to the 3rd level to manage to trigger that thing that's waiting for us. I want to look at one thing. Yeah, cursed. Whatever. Still death. I'm pretty sure something we have can cure it. Would restoration do it? No. Healing might. Not sure if it's worth it. Was cures blindness, so I would have assumed it cures deafness too. But we'll leave it for another time. It's not that big of a deal. We're mainly relying on him to fire bolts. That's pretty much it. Which he is running out of. There are no infinite bolts either, so it's going to be a problem. Proper goddamn problem for us. 49 shots and then we're out of bolts. No one else have bolts.